Welcome to the stream. Hello everyone in YouTube land whenever this gets uploaded. Thank you Star Chaser for having some fun with the editing. So I did a little bit of off-screen playing around. Max now has a grenade launcher. It's a grenade launcher. Monica has a fancy new knife. And a nice armband.
That's a knife? It looks like a vicious sword.
It does. It's described as a short sword. It's also described as the cliff knife, which makes me very, very upset because it's the same design as the Chris knife from Dark Cloud. Almost all of Monica's weapons, all of her swords, were swords from the first game in the series. The Chris knife was my favorite weapon in the game. Just because of the design. And so for them to call it a cliff knife instead of a Chris knife makes me a little upset.
Oh, I see. You still have all the fish from your fishing expedition in your inventory.
I think I might have eaten one.
And then it looked like Steve's had several upgrades?
Steve has a voice box now. That's about it. Okay, so not going to miss out on any scoops for the night. Oh my God. This is Max's maximum running speed. But, in order to progress, now that we've...
Hey, you're back!
Fished out the fish. Master Utan!
Master Utan, you're looking a lot better now.
Finally slept off the poison apple.
Sure. I just ate something I wasn't supposed to, after all. I'm gonna be more careful from now on.
He really should be more careful, period.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
By the way, we want to ask you a favor.
Hmm?
We want to get through here. Do you think you can move that boulder for us?
I mean, it is a big boulder.
Oh, that? Piece of cake. Wait right here.
When you fought Master Utan in the first Dark Cloud game, he threw boulders at you.
Wow! Master Utan, you're so strong!
I don't think that got picked up on Discord there, Star.
A la Donkey Kong?
Kind of.
How about that? Guess I still got it. Ow!
Are you okay?
Oh boy, I've gone and sprained my back. I think I'll rest here a while. You go on ahead.
Maybe you
He's
should
an old
exercise
buster.
a little more often. But thanks a lot. You really helped us out.
Blop.
Right. We'll see you
Yeah.
later.
When I was but a little one, I could hurl rocks like these as far as the eye could see. I hate getting old. Don't we all?
I know how he feels.
Okay, so... when we last left off, we were told, go find Geostones. Oh, this is going to be a Steve... level for Steve. See if I can open up my lemonade real fast. There we go. The floor is called, this is a Geostone? not sure.
Geostone? I wonder how this relates to the story.
Indeed. Let's open this thing up. Hey, the magic crystal. So we've got... I think the Geostone shows up as a large... It either shows up as a large red dot or as a purple dot. I do not remember. Oh.
Not doing so bad. I'm gonna get you guys.
Stop on the bowl. Stop on the bowl. Stop, 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 stop.
Steve's looking a little worse for wear. Do we have any red pod fuel for thing? No. Oh dear. We might not be able to do the right pod challenge on this one.
Wait till they get a load of this. Wait till they get a load of this.
Okay, that went a lot better. Steve is already down to 20 hit points. 20 units of fuel left. This is going to be a close one. Come on, Steve, we believe in you.
We believe! We believe!
Okay, so the Geostone shows up as a small purple dot. You can actually see it in the lower right-hand corner there. Steve has
You're all beat up. Hurry up and get fixed.
5 units of fuel left. 4 units of fuel left. I'm going to be hoping that, did I bring Cedric? I did not bring Cedric. Oof. I'm going to be hoping that I can find a, piece of fuel, a canister of right pod fuel in one of the... Can I make fuel yet? No. And I'm not going to go check to see what it takes to make some ride pod fuel because that would take a while. And I probably can't. Chill crystals. Yeah, part of the problem that I have with Steve right now is I need to just go around and beat up enemies with Steve so that he gets experience, so that I can upgrade his core and his defense.
So why not go repair and do some preparation and come back and try the challenge again?
Part of it is in order to get out of the dungeon, I either have to defeat all of the enemies or give up a half of my money. And I've got a little over 1,600. I don't want to give up all that money. So
You're kidding!
we'll see how much we can. We'll see how many of the enemies we can get defeated with Steve here. And hope and pray we find some ride pod fuel in one of these chests. Because, oof, poor Steve. Wind element. I think Steve's going to go down on the next guy here.
Now, was it your Thursday stream where you were explaining what the red dots were above the hit point bar for the enemies?
It probably was. Would you like me to re-explain that? Or,
Ooh.
Let's
Are you talking
see.
to Master Utan?
No, but I'll explain the red dots with the tutorial.
Ooh.
Do you know what the red bit is above the monster's HP bar? It's called the rage counter, and each time you attack a monster, it decreases by 1. If you don't defeat the monster before it runs out, the monster will go into rage mode. If that happens, the monster will get a lot stronger, so you'd better not attack it half-heartedly with a weak weapon.
And that's the rage counter. Yeah, there's a lot, and I mean a lot. I'm just gonna hold down on this. There are a lot of tutorial videos. 46 in total. Some of it is currently locked behind. You need to either get to a certain point in the game to unlock this particular aspect of it, or you just need to build the thing. Like, there's a tutorial for the aquarium. We don't have the aquarium just yet. There we go. I do not like the mole enemies. They are very, very annoying. And then Max just kicks the enemy.
Hey, if it works.
Indeed. Hey, I wonder what this thing is.
A lava egg. Leave it alone. It's dangerous.
It's a Geostone.
Oh. They just leave them lying around like that, huh?
Pretty much.
Now, what's that hair dryer you're shooting the rollers with?
That is the grenade launcher.
All right. That takes
Yeah,
care
I
of you
literally
guys.
just crafted a grenade launcher from the invent menu. Or the make menu. I just, went here, crafted it, stuck it on max. It's pretty powerful.
Cool.
Ooh, roasted chestnuts.
I'm glad you gave it a shot.
You know, it does have a little bit of an explosive personality. Kind of blew me away a little bit. There's the song. Oh, I should also point out, so I did a lot of running around of the first area, the first floor of the game, and I wound up with a lot of basic battle wrenches. I'm probably going to be spending some time leveling them up, putting stats onto them, and then breaking them down and putting them onto other weapons. Ooh. Attack and defeat all enemies using only Max's gun.
Max has... Oh! And he has a wonderful gun.
He
Does the
does.
grenade launcher count as a gun?
It does. Counts as an explosive gun. And the grenade launcher is, I believe, currently still level 1? Yes, it is. It still has yet to gain a level up. Ooh. And we can upgrade our wrench. Let's upgrade the wrench. So it goes from having a drill on it to having 3 drills. That thing looks like a hammer.
I want to see who used it as a wrench.
Yeah, that's probably not happening. Now, I do have a particular direction I want to upgrade this thing in. So, I'm going to be upgrading it to this hot path. Means I need lightning and beast to put on there. So let's put 4. We'll do 4 of the lightning crystals for right now. And it still needs more lightning, but let's also put some beast on here. Just to see how, get an idea. Wow, it needs a lot more lightning and beast. Or it still needs some lightning and beast. We'll put 3 more points of beast onto this thing. And now it just needs some lightning. We are running very, very low on lightning crystals.
The game cheats.
It is a very, very random game. Still needs some lightning. That's alright.
And attack?
It does need some attack as well. The nice thing with attack, though, whenever a weapon levels up, it gains a little bit of attack.
Now, what are you trying to do with the pictures?
So there is a scoop of taking a picture of the tree while it's asleep. It's one of those challenges. Like taking a picture of Linda while she's rearing up, or taking a picture of the Night Stalker as it's spinning.
Ah. Now, are you out of bombs, and that's why you're using it? No, you're trying to get the challenge.
Right.
Aren't you?
Right. I found a poison apple somewhere.
Just don't eat it.
Okay, so amazingly, the grenade launcher has more wind element than fire. I think I might have been trying to build up the wind on this thing. So, let's see if we can get the cyclone stat up high enough that it doesn't need any more. Okay, it's got 1 synthesis point left.
But you need more than 1 synthesis point.
Only if I break down more than 1 crystal. Okay, it now has level 30 Cyclone, and it still needs more. Wow. And I'm just going to go ahead and repair it while I'm here. And we found another Geostone.
Da, 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 da. Oh, I should have let the game do that.
The game doesn't do it all that well, I don't think. Oh yeah, so the big tree guy, Tor, he can spit out Kotors, which basically just run up to you and then explode. It's very rude.
I would think so. Uninvited guests.
They're basically creepers.
It's good Siobhan is not on the street.
Ooh, forest dude. And then chest is flame stones. Flame stones, like bombs, you can throw them at enemies. Oh dear. These are annoying guys. Their attack has a lot more range than you would expect. What's this guy? Come here.
So he's great.
He is. And down goes Max. That's not good. Ooh. Unfortunately, Monica really isn't equipped to handle the big guys. Ooh, we have Happy Clown. Should we choose the red box or the yellow box?
What did you choose last time and how did it come out?
I mean, I usually go with the red box. It's one of the boxes is going to have a slightly more valuable item in there, a slightly rarer item.
Tiger wants you to go with the green box.
The green-yellow box.
Very good.
No, he wants you to go with the red box.
No, too late. We got some destruction crystals.
Is that good?
We can break them down to boost our smash ability on our weapons.
It sounds like Tiger did good.
He did good. Because the other option was a devil coin. Speaking of devil coin, angel or devil? Angel or devil? Angel.
Oh,
Fully restored our weapons hit points. Uh-oh.
the tree or the fire elemental?
Both. Tree is big and scary. No. This one. Okay, what leveled up? You did not level up. This leveled up. And I think I was taking this thing on the... What? I was taking it on the bottom. So it just needs some levels for boosting its attack power. Ooh, I stole a flame crystal from this guy. Oi, stop.
I never saw you take it.
So, our armband is a bandit dressage. And it has the ability to just steal items from enemies. I don't want to use... Well, I could probably just use another piece of bread on Monica here.
Those flame creatures cover a lot of distance very fast.
Yes, they do. They cover the distance very quickly, when they want to. Oh man, I am beating myself up over letting Max get himself killed by those things. Oh, right, Monica actually has a couple of new sword combos with this particular weapon. If you just attack, she kind of does this thing. But if you hold forward when she attacks, that spin does a lot of hits in a very short amount of time. Are you a mimic? No, you are not a mimic. You are a weapon-destroying trap that broke my weapons. But you gave me a bandit coin.
Can you use another one?
A bandit coin?
Yes.
That's my first one of this playthrough.
Oh, I thought you needed a bandit coin to make the bandit brassard.
To make it from your make inventory, yes. But the magic brassard that Monica starts with can evolve into a bandit brassard, which is where I got this one.
Oh. See, viewers, that's why it's important to stay up on the videos. That way you get all of Cona's progress.
Oh no. Go away. That could have been really, really bad. And it looks like I missed an enemy way down over here. Oh. It's Tor. Oh, Torre.
And you don't have any problems with Torre.
I got plenty of bombs.
Looks like we got them all.
Oh man. Debating whether I want to. Debating where I want to put that bandit coin onto. Because it gives the theft ability to one of the weapons that you sent it onto. Okay.
I wish I had some good advice for you.
I'll probably wind up putting it on either the wrench or the sword. So I was kind of hoping to get much further into the dungeon before needing to come out. Because this cutscene plays whenever you come out of the dungeon after finding a Geostone. Oh, looks like you found some Geostones! Now then, let's use the Carpenterian to rebuild the forest. Come along with me! And he basically just hijacks the game for a moment. Here's a little present from us. We gathered some things you'll need to rebuild the forest. Even if you have the Carpenterian and Geostones, you can't get anything done without materials. But, you know, your item bag looks mighty small to me. No room for anything. Tell you what, I'm going to do you a big favor here. Let's make that bag bigger. Just, you know, I'm not always the service. I just happen to be in a giving mood today. Obtain 28 rolling logs, sturdy cloth, glass materials, sugar cane, scrap of metal, fire element, 20 water elements. Now you've got to call the Carpenterian to you. Stand on the geogramma map and press select button. Oh, and he's just gonna yell at us until we actually press the select button. And here comes the Carpentarian. That thing is interesting to look at. This is a Geostone! It's filled with the wisdom of the ancients! Because, you know, the ancients were always so much smarter than we were. When you put these in the reactor, you can build more types of things with the Carpentarian. Beep. And it downloads.
Boy, he's a good shot.
He is. I'm under the theory that there's just there's constant air pressure flowing into that hole, so it just sucks the stone right in. We can now make a wooden house and an iron chimney, part 1, and a thorn tree and a wooden stand and wooden stairs and a river. And this part takes a lot longer the more geostones you actually find. We can make eye tree 1, eye tree 2, and a nose tree. Because that makes sense.
And how many more geostones are you going to throw in?
We threw in the 2 that we found. It is possible to go through the entire dungeon and get every single one of the geostones. And when you come back, all of the geostones get put in, and this list just becomes long. We have learned how to restore the forest lake, and glowing mushrooms, and the withered tree. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Geostones not only have info on how to build things, but data on how to develop a better future. Because people living in the past knew how to affect the future. Right. Oh goodness, we're standing in the tutorial screen.
Glitch! Glitch!
Actually, I think this is how it appeared in the original game.
Oh.
As you build the new world, you can see how it's going with the Analyze command on the Diorama menu. Now in the upper right of your Diorama menu, you'll see this thing that says Pollen Remaining. For things to exist, that requires a certain type of energy. We'll call that energy pollen, probably because polygons. There's a limit to the amount of polygons you can have on the Diorama field, and the Carpentarian can't let you go over that limit. You'll remember that now. If you ever want to know anything else, you can just ask me with your help receiver. I'll fill you in. Well, then I think I'll leave the rest up to you young folks and get myself onto that train thingamajiggy. I'll be in the last car, so be sure to show your face once in a while. Okie dokie? If you ever need Georama materials, I should be able to help. Okay then, let's get started. Are you all set? And I don't think...
Yes, let's plant some trees!
I don't think we're ever, put into that cockpit room ever again. So we know we have to restore the forest lake, and glowing mushrooms, and the withered tree, and revive Jurak. But we're not entirely sure what any of the rest of the stuff is, or how. There's also this thing about the Furbit's house. This shows you where all of your what houses you have placed, and how much culture it adds to your town. And the culture is required for some of the goals. You can also paint things if you've got the paint. And after you make a thing, you can place it. Now you can pick up, trees and rocks and logs and all that fun stuff. I'm going to hold off on this and probably make it its own video. But I will show off the time travel. We have our target. Welcome to the future. Oh hey, we found a tiny chest that had a potato pie.
Just like Mama used to make.
And now Max has 4 more defense.
Yay, Max!
Yay! You know, lately it's been kind of lonely. Feels like something's big's missing, you know? Anyway. Oh, we got something else here. We got a Fruit of Eden. Unbelievably tasty fruit. Increases your health limit. We'll probably use that on Max. I don't know if it's a full heal or not. We also have another Fruit of Eden. I swear, if this is another Fruit of Eden. Nope. It's a Witch Parfait. Monica's favorite treat. Increases her defense. So now Max and Monica both have 12 defense. And to get back to the past, we've got Monica. Boy, it sure would be awful if we ever lost one or other of the characters.
Yes, indeed.
There we go. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Do take care of yourselves. And I hope to see you Thursday morning. Yep, as Insomniosis puts it, take care, everyone. And, yeah. Later.